Happy Thursday. Thank you for tuning in to Flip the Script podcast. Today, I want to talk briefly about this one quote that has been floating around in the air for decades. That quote is, "One man's trash is another man's treasure." Now, let me say that I do understand that this saying is used to imply that what one person does not appreciate, someone else will. But for the purpose of this podcast and to promote social awareness, I would like to analyze this quote in regards to relationships. Because I have heard this quote being cited to men who have failed their women in relationships. And I have also heard this quote being cited to women who have been failed by their men in relationships. But the problem that I have with this quote is that in so many words, it's saying that, number one, women are disposable, and number two, women can be equated to trash. If you think about it, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Those words pretty much emphasize the devaluation of women. I mean, it has taught society to equate women with trash. And in some ways, it even suggests that some type of monetary benefit can be attached to being a woman. Now, although this saying is supposed to imply that what one man doesn't appreciate, another man will, it actually etches the narrative in our brains that not only are women disposable, but that women only hold value when compared and contrasted according to the likes, needs, and wants of a man. So let's try to flip the script on that. When I flip the script on this saying, one man's trash is another man's treasure, I come up with one man's lesson is another man's blessing. Now, see, a lesson, that holds value. A blessing, that holds value. But trash does not hold value. So equating a woman to trash, that is an insult. Instead of saying one man's trash is another man's treasure, let's start saying one man's lesson is another man's blessing. Both the lesson holds value and the blessing holds value. I would love to know what you guys think. If you're interested in chiming in on this discussion, go ahead and join the community. Leave some feedback. Tell me in your own words, how would you personally flip the script on this old toxic quote that one man's trash is another man's treasure? Work with me, you guys. Let's bring society to a whole new level of elevated ways of thinking. Let's get rid of some of these toxic narratives and replace them with positive, uplifting words. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Again, this is Flip the Script podcast, a talk show where we break down and analyze popular sayings, popular quotes, popular song lyrics, and common ideas, and we analyze them in order to figure out how they have shaped the world and influenced our behavior and our ways of thinking. On our next episode of Flip the Script, we are going to talk about the popular saying, bros before hoes. I know a lot of you guys have heard that in song lyrics and in rap choruses and stuff like that. But that saying is a problem. Bros before hoes, that saying has to go. And on our next episode, we are going to flip the script on that one. So stay tuned, come back, and let's do this. Until next time, love, peace, and soul.